to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Now here is Conley. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Back to Conley. They double-team Conley. Outside, Edwards. Off target from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Doubled by Conley. Here's Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Horford. He takes it in. Outside Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball. You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
Towns wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Tatum drives in, and the dunk by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
And for the Timberwolves, Clark getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
Now here is Conley. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Missed it, even after all those chances. Smart against Edwards. Smart dishes to Horford. He can't get it to go. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Edwards with the drive.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Tatum down low. Working on McDaniels. Three-pointer. Brown inside. Edwards defending. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
As tough as they get, Smart, a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
And he's good on the second. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the wing right side. Down low, taken away by Williams. Tatum with it. 5 points in the game. Tatum draws the double. In the corner, Smart with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Tatum with it. Working on McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Smart passes to Williams. McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. Tatum down low. Working on McDaniels. And the dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Now Edwards. Out to the right wing. Driving inside. Misses the jumper.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
The Celtics on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Tatum. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Tatum on the wing. McDaniels defended. And here's Brown outside. Minnesota with the rebound. And here is McDaniels. It'll count. What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So on the floor for Minnesota. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Al Horford.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Towns. It's good. This game is all even.
Towns has a rare combination of size and skills. And, you know, when he gets the rock in the painted area, good luck trying to stop him. He's dangerous down there.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
McDaniels in the post. He's covered by Brown. Here's Towns. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
Pass to Griffin. Off the run, and he lays it up and in. Griffin's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Gallinari with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Pass to Smart. Now Brown. Out to Gallinari. On the wing Brown. There's the 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
Back to Edwards. And in the way. Oh, what a finish! Good.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Conley. Outside Edwards. Releases from 15, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Hey, I'd like to also shout out the way they've defended. Already they've recorded some really good shot blocks.
Towns. And he makes good on the layup. Towns has got 8 here in the quarter. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Williams, he's checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Tatum, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. And Derek White subbed in for Smart. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Well, you think about the experience of Horford, and he brings a lot to the table for your team, including setting a great example on and off the floor for the young guy.
Here's McLaughlin. It's Edwards on the wing with the drive, and Edwards with the stuff.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. The dish to Williams. Williams double team. Tatum on the wing. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for
The Celtics, 25. The Timberwolves, 24.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Smart is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Outside, Horford. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. A three, and another three for Minnesota.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Minnesota in the lead. It's Prince on the wing. Passes to Gobert. Kicks it to Rivers. Prince in the corner. And another three for Minnesota.
Boy, an accurate shooter with really good form. Prince is aggressive when it comes to looking to score.
Here's Horford. Reed with the rebound. Taken away by Williams. And that one is off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Prince, right side. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Got a piece of it. Rivers kicks to Prince. Back to Rivers. Tatum with it. Picked up by Rivers. Prince against Tatum. Makes it off the glass. Tatum's got 16 points.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Rivers passes to Prince. Out to the right wing. Here's Noel. Guarded by Smart. Clock at 4. Prince kicks to Rivers. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Griffin comes in for Williams. And Mike Muscala is subbed in for Smart. So it's the Celtics now. Here's Horford. And he drops it in from the low post. And now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Gobert. That one doesn't go. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Tatum. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Timberwolves have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And that one falls for Prince.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Tatum. And it's White in for Brown. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Noel passes to Gobert. Up top, Rivers. Timberwolves passing it around. Prince kicks to Rivers. Over to the left wing. Here's Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
I think they want Towns to be a little more active like this, using his size and strength to score on the move.
Horford, no luck. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 14-6 run. Towns kicks to Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Gobert's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
The free throw drops for Towns.
Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
And Towns drops them both. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Into the lane. Muscala dishes to Griffin. And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Prince kicks to Towns. It's Rivers on the wing. The pass to Prince. Misses the 3. Brogdon left side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Brogdon's so good at drawing contact. You can't afford to get overly physical with it.
Brogdon hits them both. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Horford. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
At the defensive end, Horford, he gives you everything he's got. Always looking to contest shots.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Rivers out there with Anthony Edwards, and it's Prince in its small forward. Minnesota making some changes. Daniels, he's checked in for Taurean Prince, and it's Mike Conley in for Austin Rivers. Smart with the ball, now defended by Gobert. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 6. Brown feeling out a bit. In the corner, Smart with it. Right side, Tatum. Launches a 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Pass to Conley. Gobert with it. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instructions for the guys during the timeout. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Good on the bucket.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Tatum. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Celtics trail by 3. Stolen by McDaniels. Inside. Pulls it up. The kick out to Towns. And Boston with the rebound. Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Back to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Brown. Edwards flies in.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
And then a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Towns, the pass to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Smart passes the Brown. Outside Tatum. Driving the lane and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Out to Conley. Fires for three. Al Horford with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Tatum passes to Horford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what a pressure situation. Horford's been here before. This team relies on him.
Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a two-point ball game.
Huge free throws there. Now they've got the lead.
And finished off by Edwards.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Williams has a screen for Tatum.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch. Get buckets.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws are good. And it's a two-point ball game.
Now, that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, I think they should have this win locked up.
Good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Tatum. He's tightly guarded. Smart, wide open, he fires. Off target from downtown. Here is Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Timeout call, the Celtics. They trail by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,
all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the basket by Boston, it's stolen by Tatum. Right side Brown. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Here's Horford. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Now, how about the strength of Horford? It allows him to finish the play, and he'll get one more.
Garland against Brown. Allen a screen. Pass to Okoro. Mobley with it. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Mobley on a screen. Garland for three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Williams on the wing. Back to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Smart with the defensive effort.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Brown. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Here's Tatum. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Smart outside.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Now here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, it's stolen away.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
We see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
So they take the lead. Mitchell's got 8.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Williams misses. The Cavaliers leading. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. to halt the run. Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. It's stolen by Smart. And here's the fast break. Three-pointer. The kick to Tatum. Tries again. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Allen on the wing. Back to Okoro. Allen with a screen on Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Mobley. There's the drive. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Boy, it doesn't take long for Evan Mobley to get to the cup.
Horford right side. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Outside Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. 8 points in the quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of the miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Stevens in at the small forward. Rubio passes to Mobley. Allen with a screen on Muscala. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Pass to Gallinari. LeVert goes against Tatum to the paint. Here's Muscala, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Muscala's gotten his first points in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
A different look for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Stevens, and Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Tatum with it, now guarded by Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's White on the take. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Back to Allen. Pass to LeVert. Allen with a screen on Tatum. Mitchell against Gallinari. Allen can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Griffin outside. And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, Blake Griffin at one time the best athlete in the league, showing off his skills athletically again. I love it.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. There's Tatum with the three. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And too long on the shot.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Until they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Williams is checked in for Griffiths. Timeout called. The Celtics.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. And it's Al Horford in for White. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Okoro is checked in for Darius Garland. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive without ace.
And Williams punches it home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Mitchell against Gallinari. Pass to Okoro. It's LeVert on the wing. Allen with a screen on Horford. And here's LeVert for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Now Horford. Pass to Muscala. Now Williams. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Mobley with the block.
Blocking foul called on Mike Muscala. First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And the first half comes to an end.
The Cavaliers, 27. Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in it to 1. That's the Boston 5. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Horford outside. They double team Horford. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Mobley, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game for the Cavaliers. Allen comes in for Lopez, and Darius Garland subbed in for LeVert. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Brown. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Allen.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. This one for three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Brown with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Left side Tatum. Back to Brown. And the three off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Tatum inside. Checked by Mitchell.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Here's Okoro, hounded by Tatum. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Boston ball.
Here's Smart. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Brown passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Shot clock at 5. Right wing. Kept alive by Boston. Williams passes to Tatum. Smart for three. The shot misses. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Mitchell, the pass to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garland's got 5 now.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Here's Williams. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Allen. Pass to Okoro. This for the tie. Another shot. And the layup is good.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Outside Tatum. Brown passes to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. And there's the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Inside. Allen can't get it to go. The Celtics have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Tatum. 43 seconds left in the third. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Brown against Garland. And here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Pass to Williams. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Horford for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside Garland. He gets it off. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Celtics out in front. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Cavs trailing. On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. Garland for 3. Sinks the tray.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Outside White. Gallinari with a screen on Garland. White for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Pass to Okoro. They double him with Brogdon. Mitchell with the ball. Mobley up top. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Horford against Mitchell. Horford passes to Gallinari. Horford inside. Over Mitchell. Horford can't hit. And Cleveland's shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Griffin. And Mitchell with the slam. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Griffin right side. And Boston calls time here.
What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Allen with a screen on Gallinari. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Back to Griffin. Outside Brogdon. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Mobley. The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, BA, to get stuck in your ways as a veteran. But give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love professionalism.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Mitchell double team. Okoro on the wing. There's the 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
And he ends up making the second, and that trims the lead to 6.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Here he goes, and finished off off by Garland.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
It's Brown on the wing. Tatum passes to Williams. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Now Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Williams over to help. Back to Garland. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. There's Tatum with the 3. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
And here comes Cleveland, and he commits the intentional foul.
Marcus Smart, first personal foul, third team foul.
Boston on D, and that's an intentional foul.
Horford, second personal foul, fourth team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? Is he's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
And here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Pass to Allen. Takes the 3. He drops it from range.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Tatum can't hit. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Outside Conley. From outside, off the mark. And here's Cleveland. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. Long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Now here's Edwards. Darius Garland missing his last shot. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Cavaliers with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot. Oh, my goodness, man. And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Here's Garland, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. His three-pointers off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And Okoro throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Back to Edwards. Stolen by Garland. And Mitchell launches it from deep. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Gobert the pass to McDaniels. And Gobert gets to Conley. Back to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Good, nice job down low. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Right side, Edwards. Anderson passes to Edwards. Anderson kicks to McDaniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Feeds to Allen. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Cleveland leading by 3. On the wing, Mitchell. McDaniels defended. Allen passes to Garland. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
46 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Edwards driving to the basket and finished off by Edwards.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Mitchell against Edwards. Driving in. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Okoro. He's got 5. And Okoro throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's a... Oh!
Yes! And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Garland against Conley. Reed with the block. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 8. Passes it to Reed. Stolen by Garland. Mobley outside. From the arc. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley.
3 points.
Garland's got 5 now.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Out to Conley. Back to Edwards. The shot misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now, here's Garland. Not a lot of room. To the paint. Stolen by Reed. And here's Edwards from the arc. Kept alive, Minnesota. Second chance shot. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
To the left wing. Mobley is screened. Okoro dishes to Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
First team
Free throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. Good D by Mitchell. Poke loose. Here's McLaughlin. 2 minutes remaining in the half. Prince outside. Hands it from downtown.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Lets it go from deep. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Noel comes in for Edwards. Cleveland also making some changes. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And it's Green in for Mitchell. Now the pass to Noel. Stolen by Wade. Right side, Green. Wade sets the pick for Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. It's Prince on the wing. It's up a three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 52 seconds left here in the second. Now, here's Garland. 10 points for him. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Garland. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Garland. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 5 on the clock. Prince against Wade. And that time, also a missed shot. Garland feeling him out a little bit, and the wide open shot from Green. Another three for Cleveland.
An equally gifted scorer and passer. Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Alexander Walker. Darius Garland has
been leading the Cavaliers 32. And get ready for the Jabberwockies!
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got McDaniels. Prince out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Minnesota making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Rubio right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rubio's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Cleveland. That one, no good. And so, LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. For the three, a three-pointer is right on target. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Wade finds Green. The three. Gobert pulls it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Prince, the pass to Alexander Walker. Over Lopez. They get the rebound. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Goes back up. Misses at the rim.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. LeVert the pass to Wade. Rubio left side. To the left side wing. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Prince with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Rubio against Prince. Gobert with a screen on Rubio. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Out to Wade. LeVert sets a screen for Wade. Here's Lopez. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 12. Screen by McDaniel. Fires from deep. Back to Prince. Fires the three. The shot missing, and Cleveland will come the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. With the step back. Here's Rubio. And another miss by Cleveland. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Prince against LeVert. Now here's Prince. He's guarded closely. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Noel. Prince wide open. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Edwards has come in for Noel. And it's Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Green taking his time here. And stolen by Prince. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Conley kicks to Prince. There's the triple. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland with it. 10 points for him. Trying to end the drought. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cleveland. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Cleveland leading by 12. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Garland dishes to Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Allen, a screen on Edwards. And it's good, 2 points. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Mitchell passes to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Drills the three-pointer.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland, and his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Edwards looking it over. Passes it to Reed. So the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Edwards kicks to Reed. And the 3 off target. Cleveland leading by 15. Takes the 3. And rebounded by McDaniel. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Connects from three-point range. Okoro's got 5 points in the quarter.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Outside Garland. Allen passes to Garland. Allen a screen on Edwards. The 3 from Garland. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. For 3, Edwards. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Up top, Garland. Covered by Conley. Kicks it out to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the pass to Okoro. Allen a screen on Edwards. Okoro sinks the three-pointer.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Offline with his 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Edwards with the stop.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Darius Garland.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Allen finds Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert against Allen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. He takes it in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
And Edwards drops them both. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mitchell up top. McDaniel's defending. And here's Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And here is Garland. From deep three-point range, no good. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you next time.
We hope to see you again at the next event.
We've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooters league is what you see most of now.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's White in at the point.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Tatum passes to White. Horford, a screen on Conley. White for three. Pass to Brown. The three is up. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Mike Conley.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
And so he hits both. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Towns, a screen on Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3. Edwards has got 6 points.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Williams with the screen. Tatum passes to Horford. For 3. Fires in the triple. He has 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Towns. Lets it fly from 18, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Towns so capable of hurting you from the mid-range area. The defense can't afford to back off of it.
And here's Brown for 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Edwards. He's got 6. Gobert with a screen on Brown. Down low. Pulls it. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Edwards.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to McDaniels. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics with the lead. Brown with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Tatum from long range knocks down the triple.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
It's Edwards with a drive, and Edwards slams it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Conley passes to Edwards. White against Conley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. A minute 4 left to play in the first. Boston has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. And here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. No good on the 3. Edwards against White. Now here's Edwards, guarded closely, and the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there. Yeah, he was one step late that time.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have.
Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
Time right there. Big time. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on McDaniels. White finds Horford. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then...
Oh! What a hammer!
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
It could go. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play.
Please give a big round of applause for the Bucks.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Tatum way outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive angle.
Here's Gobert. Uses the glass on the layup. Gobert's got his second basket.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Horford, a screen on McDaniels. Tatum against McDaniels. Pass to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Brown for 3. He can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Edwards against Horford. Towns, a screen on Horford to the inside. Nice move. And Towns with the lay-in. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
You know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Out to Horford. Pass to Brogdon from outside the arc. Can't hit that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Now here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Edwards with it. Defended by Brown. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Robert Williams checked in for Boston. White comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Williams passes to Tatum. Three-pointer. Williams finds Tatum. That shot missing. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. Boy, it's really good to see your big man imposing his will physically. Right there, Towns with the statement finish.
They double him with Brown. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
There's a minute 47 left in the second period. Pass to Edwards. Towns is screen on Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Some changes for Boston. Brogdon comes in for Brown, and Pritchard is subbed in for White. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Williams. Oh, they need this! And Williams punches it home.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Here's Edwards. Here's Prince. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Boston trailing. Tatum passes to Horford. They get it back to the right side. Here's Pritchard, Reed defending. Pritchard, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Now here's Towns. He's closely guarded. And that one drops for him. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
When you talk about guys that can score from all three levels, I think Big Cat is right at the top of that list, especially if you condense it to just big guys. He can do it facing up or with his back to the goal.
He was all alone on that one. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Prince. Back to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been... All right, good stuff, Allie.
29. The Boston Celtics. 25.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. Derek White out there with Jaylen Brown. And Muscala in at the small forward position.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Williams with the screen. Here's Tatum. The shot comes out. Good D by Gobert. Minnesota in the lead. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pritchard's checked in for Brown.
Celtics substitution.
Here's Gobert. Pass to Prince. Back to Gobert. Shot clock at 6.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Outside White. On the wing, Tatum. From deep. And they'll get another chance.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
On the wing, Noel. Back to Reed. Pass to Gobert. Here's Prince. The 3. He buries it from 3. And it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
Here's Pritchard. Williams in the post. He's against Gobert. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Second chance effort. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Gobert with a screen on Horford. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the stifled tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Muscala. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Pritchard. Here's Williams, driving inside. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And the first one at the line is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in, so he gets them both. The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. White on the wing. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Prince, guarded by Brogdon. Over to the wing.
2 minutes.
Gobert, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by White. Back to Alexander Walker. On the wing, Noel. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on White.
14 fouls. At the line for your Timberwolves, Jaylen.
And he knocks down the first one. Conley's checked in for Alexander Walker. The Celtics also with a sub. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Both good from the line that time. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Griffin, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive, and great balance and mobility, powerful. Big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Towns, he's checked in for Reed. Gobert finds Towns. Back to Gobert. Towns up top, defended by Griffin. Fades and shoots. Towns can't get it to go. Boston trailing. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Here's Prince. Conley with the ball. Here's Noel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Towns. No good. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Gobert's got 6 here in the quarter.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Free throw good. Brown. And both free throws good for Brown. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
The third quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead. They lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Derek White.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Brown passes to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Edwards against Brown. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Minnesota in the lead. High post Towns. He's against Horford. Towns is screen on White. Back to Towns.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Tatum. And he gets it to go.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Edwards with it, picked up by Tatum. The kick out to Edwards. Towns up top. It's stolen by Smart. All alone on the break. Jumps up, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Oh, and that is how you make a bold statement. Overcoming that size differential and throwing it down.
Giving away a ton of height and still takes it straight at him for the slam. At the most critical time of the ball game, too. Wow.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. McDaniels from long range. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Horford for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
That's why Horford's out there. He's a weapon, and you've got to pay attention to him. This guy can bring you baskets in the clutch.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Towns finds Edwards. Towns, a screen on Brown. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Smart. And it's all tied up.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The shot by Towns, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's Boston now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Horford, a screen on Edwards. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Double team on Towns. They need this. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Tatum. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
At the line for 2.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt it.
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1.
The team counts so much on Edwards for an awful lot. Going to the well again here.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Here's Brown. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Exactly what this team needed. Completing the and 1.
Edwards is doubled. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Outside Conley. The 3 is up. They get it back. Now here's Towns. Second shot opportunity. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done. What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
It's all about getting a three right here. No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
And Brown with the stuff.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big. I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W.
Action. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers. We expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Muscala is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Horford. Then there's Brown. And it's Tatum in at the 2. And stolen by Tatum. And then Brown with the dunk.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Mitchell passes to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Horford, no luck.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Williams can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell in the corner. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? Allen with the screen for Mobley. Brown against Mitchell. Lock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Tatum's shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's a Okoro. No good with the triple. Boston off to a slow start, trailing by 4. Brown against Garland. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland against Brown. Garland dishes to Mobley. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Marcus Smart's checked in for Al Horford.
Marcus Smart.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Tatum way outside. Boston again missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Garland kicks to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Here's Tatum. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Allen. Mobley looking it over. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And he makes that one.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Mitchell against Smart. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Tatum, and there's the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Jared Allen. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Mitchell can't cash in from close range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is.
And so it's Cleveland headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 fame decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Brogdon against Garland. Stolen by Smart. It's White on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. They grab their own miss. Brogdon the pass to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. Takes it inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Mitchell with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Smart, and White kicks to Smart. To the inside. Good D by Mobley.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Okoro passes to Allen. The three. Good on the triple. And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Brogdon. And the layup is good. Brogdon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Mobley a screen on Smart. Pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Offensive rebound. And Allen with the slam.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Horford in the post. Mobley's there. Horford no luck.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Mobley a screen on Brogdon. It's Allen on the wing. There's the pass to Okoro. Garland against Smart. The slam dunk by Garland.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Here's White. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Lopez finds Wade. And it goes down 2 points. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Osman. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Passes it to Rubio. Back to Lopez. It's LeVert on the wing. Misses the three. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Robin Lopez, the prototypical lunch pail player. He brings so much skill, able to create some offense when his number is called.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And that one released in time, but no good. And we finish
with the score. Your Cavaliers 33, the Celtics 27.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Jason Tatum is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Brogdon in at the 3 spot. And here's Garland for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Garland's got 7.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
And then Brown with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside, Horford. Now a timeout called by Boston. Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. Tatum with it. He's got 11. Shot clock at 6. Outside Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 6 points for him.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better. And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Allen for 3. Great D that time from Tatum. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Horford with a screen on Allen. Tatum passes to Horford. Stolen by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Garland with it. Now guarded by Smart. Pass to Okoro. And here is Allen. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Allen kicks to Okoro. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Tatum looking around. Fires the 3. Garland with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Mitchell to the middle. And there's the pass to Garland. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum.
2 minutes.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. It's rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Puts the move on. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
And so he makes both from the line. Celtics trail by 5. And slam dunk by Tatum.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Outside, Smart. He kicks to Tatum. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Mitchell left side. It's stolen by Brown. And even 3-on-3 break. Outside, Smart. Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Horford the pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. And now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And Mitchell drops them both.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Tatum with another miss. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Your Cavaliers It's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. They trail by 3. Mitchell against Tatum. Going inside, Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
In the corner, Okoro with it. In the corner, it's Mobley. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Tatum down low. Covered by Mitchell. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
It's good from long range. Tatum's got 11 in the second half. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston?
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Checked in for Okoro. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Tatum dishes to Williams. And a slam by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Passes to LeVert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Allen inside. He's against Williams. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on LeVert. Tatum, no good. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell, and taken away by Brown. There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. Tatum. Mobley Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Cavaliers trailing. Allen with the screen for Garland. Allen up top. And Cleveland turns it over again.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Okoro's checked in. Williams has a screen for Tatum, and he drives in. It's good.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. It's deflected. Okoro kicks to Mitchell, and taken away by Brown. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Back to Mobley, and stolen by Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That shot wide open. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Conley in at the point. Allen finds Mobley. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. On the wing, Mitchell. McDaniels covering. Garland against Conley. Here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. Tries again. And the shot goes down. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. And Edwards slams it in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. He takes it. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Conley. Garland for 3. Counted from distance.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Edwards, the pass to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. And Cleveland the other way now. Now Garland. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Towns up top. From the arc. The offensive rebound. McDaniels passes to Towns. Double team on Towns. Okay, knockout! Wow! And he goes in for the dunk.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on McDaniels. No problems knocking that one down. Mitchell's got 5 points.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Garland against Conley. And here's Edwards outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Allen. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's good.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Edwards can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Allen a screen. Here's the 3. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
It's Edwards on the wing. Fires the three. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
It just nails the...
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Cavaliers on top, up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards has got 16 points now.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Outside Conley. The 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. What do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. For 3, Allen. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Outside Edwards. Quarter 2 in about 2 minutes.
Oh my
Wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Edwards against Mitchell. It's Edwards with a drive, and Edwards slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. To the middle, here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards driving in, and Edwards slams it in.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Mobley on a screen. Pass to Okoro. Now Mobley. Mobley, a screen on McDaniels. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Edwards. Driving to the basket, and Edwards slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Allen with a screen on Conley. Garland, the pass to Allen. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right side McDaniels. Pass to Towns. It's stolen. Outside Garland. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
And Edwards slams it in.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it. Pass to Okoro. Fires the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell against Edwards. Here's Gobert. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Pass to Okoro. From deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
Your Cavaliers, 35. The Timberwolves, 30.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Edwards out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Osman, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
And he drops it first. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Green's checked in for Cleveland. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Conley. Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Substitution, Jalen Noel.
Outside, Green, Wade, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Prince. It's intercepted. And they're running. Here's Wade. Oh, and Reed with a block. And he recovers it. Green for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Reed with it. Pass to Noel. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Prince can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Osman. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. On the wing, Noel. Here's Prince. Pure from 3-point range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Reed, a screen on Green. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the first one at the line is good. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Here's Wade. On target from range. He has 7.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Prince. Goes back up. Gobert, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Lopez, the screen. Osman. Second chance shot, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. An open look for Reed. That one off the back iron and out.
Normally he drains that.
On the wing, Green. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Launches it. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Prince can't hit. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Green. They set a pick from downtown. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Prince. Lopez with the steal. Outside, Green. 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the paint. Here's Wade. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
Out to the wing. Here's Prince. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And here's Garland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Prince. Anthony Edwards has checked in for Noel. And Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Mitchell, good.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Outside Conley. Gobert inside. Back to Conley. That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And don't go far. We'll be... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. It's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Outside McDaniels. That's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Cleveland on D. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks it from distance. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Conley. Back to Garland. And he drives in. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 4. Off target from outside. Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Here's Towns. The kick out to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Allen a screen from deep. Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Back to Allen. Over Gobert. And Allen gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Here's Okoro, guarded by Edwards. Mobley on a screen. Back to Okoro. To the middle. Here's Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
Hits both from the stripe. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on Mitchell. Edwards with it. Picked up by Allen. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Conley. Back to Edwards. Towns passes to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. The shot by Towns. No good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
2 minutes.
And there's the screen. Back to Garland. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Here's Towns. That one is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Outside Mitchell. And it's Jarrett Allen with the foul.
Jarrett Allen.
That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
And this is why we say lockout. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth. Cleveland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Pass to Conley. Towns with the ball. Beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
McDaniels against Mitchell. Here's Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
Good on the first. And that brings him within single digits.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Now here's Garland from deep three-point range. No good. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put